Yokoso, watashi no stream desu wa? LycorisDreams here, and I welcome all you fallen ones to my domain. Normally I'd be streaming this on Friday, but due to certain things, I'm streaming Valhalla today instead. So, let's go. Hello, gaming, hello. Welcome to the stream, how are you? And yeah, thank you for telling me to have a great stream. Also, I know today is your birthday, so happy birthday, gaming. Maybe I should raise the volume a little bit. Let's see. There was something I was curious about the Anna portion after the prologue. So I think maybe I should go ahead and play this first before we get into the main story. So, I guess I can do that. Might give me more context for the main story too. Okay, let's go. But they did say it's a demo too, so let's go ahead and see. Monday, December 12th. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Yeah, it sounds like it's right after the dog incident. So let's see. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell is Gil? Bored? Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we have such a slow night. We've had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee. The poor idiot bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Kanjevania. But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. But then suddenly, a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Carmotrine-free drink. Okay, it's confirmed that Carmotrine is the alcohol component. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't gonna give alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Oh, Jesus. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not. I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on. Come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I'll... Oh, I don't know. Sort the glasses here or something. Huh. We had a fedora-shaped glass? Oh yeah, that particular alcohol drink. The plum one. Forgot the name of it, but I know what they're talking about. Anybody here? Ah, sorry. I'll be right there. Ouch! Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing as how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Whoa, what? Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling, though? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? Feel like having a sugar rush? Sure, coming right up. She wants a sugar rush. She looks a bit too young, though. And yeah, wearing a school uniform does not help matters either. Let's see. Okay, 2 Edelhide. Powder Delta. Optional Carmotrine. All mixed. Well, the Carmotrine is optional, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Here we go. Here. Thanks. Hold on. This doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yep. I'll have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant. That's sadly not relevant here. Ugh. On second thought, this is actually good. Don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young? I do, but not young enough to be considered underaged. Then why won't you give me alcohol? Because I wanted to mess with you. Mess with a client? Do you usually do that? Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea that I might think you look young? The only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. That would mean you've served drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something. Yep. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. June 12th, 2050... whatever. Anna Graham, huh? Seems everything's in order, Miss Anna... Graham? Anna Graham. Where have I heard that name before? Go ahead. Just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender? My name? You saw my name. I have the right to know yours. Fair enough. I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine. I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name. Is actually Johanna Ignacia Laurent Loan. Oh lord, the long ass names. Really reminds me of Filipino name conventions. Jesus. Sometimes names can get longer than this in the Philippines too, so I'm just like, yeah, no. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, This place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're all bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So, I take it this isn't a popular place then? We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, makes me feel safe. Weird? I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places. So it might just be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here. Now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that, but still underage? If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids. But hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So, I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy. Yep, I see. Hey Joe, now that you know I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. She wants a sweet drink. I mean, apart from Sugar Rush. Let's see. Maybe Sparkle Star. Maybe Sunshine Cloud. Or maybe, let's see. Oops. Well, she did say specifically sweet. Either Sparkle Star or maybe like Blue Fairy. Let's see. Moonblast. Brantini. Piano Woman. Alrighty, I'm giving you a Blue Fairy, so let's do that. Now that I know that you're of legal age, I'll give you a bit of Caramel Trend. Aged, and then next. Here we go. One sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. Be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know? I don't know. I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Huh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Dentists might have bad teeth, but you could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I haven't. What? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called out yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, humor me. Say my name. Why? Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses? What is Anna? A glitch? Huh. And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Hello there. Hello, Maxime the 13th. Hello. Welcome to the stream. My name is LycorisDreams, and I am a gaming V streamer. Tonight we're playing Valhalla. We're not on the main story just yet, though. I just wanted to check out this demo part since we did the prologue last week. But I did start the main story ahead of time. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How are you? Botaburb. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? It seems that Anna isn't a paying customer. I guess we'll see. Oh, come on. Why did you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit quirky? Creepy. I don't know about that. There was this certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Fuzzy, yes. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say, Anna, can I ask you something? You call me by name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second, trying to get a rise out of you. Sheesh. So, what is it? How did I lose it? If it's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Why? You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection. Oh? Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. So that arm. Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart. Your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful, because I lost 5. Anyway. I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something, and I just stood there thinking that arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird being in the bar not asking for a fancy drink. Alright. She's asking for something fancy, something classy. So, classy drinks. Since she keeps liking the sweet drinks, I might as well find something. Yeah, there we go. French weaver. Aged, mixed. Although the bad touch does make me laugh. So let's see. Let's see. Sour, classy, vintage. You know what? Yeah, let's do this one instead. Bronson, Delta, Flannerguide, and Carbotrine. All on the rocks and mixed. There you go. Here. This looks expensive, alright. I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. Oh hey, the tag says non-binary, but just to make sure, what pronoun should we use? Usually I go by they and them, but I also accept he and she as well. But yeah, usually my preferred pronouns are they and them. So, any questions about my stump, Joe? Not about your stump, actually. What is the treatment for a nanomachine rejection syndrome like? Well, the purpose of it is to provide your body a certain degree of immunity to the nanomachines so it stops attacking itself. Gotcha. Thank you for asking. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, what are your pronouns? Just to make sure that everything is okay. But too much of that and you end up with Tokyo flu. Tokyo flu. That's the super flu that people can only avoid with the help of nanomachines, right? That's the one. I've always wondered why they called it Tokyo flu. If I remember correctly, it's because one of the first cases happened in Tokyo. Some have called it the anime flu, too. Huh. It's ironic how the technology they use to keep tabs on you also strengthens your immune system. Not that it strengthened me against the needles I had to face on a daily basis, but that's for sure. Well, anyways, nanomachine rejection syndrome is, in some ways, like an allergy. A genetic level treatment rewrites that part so you can call it a day. But we couldn't afford that, so we went for the long route. The long route consists of a concentrated serum that makes about 1 square centimeter of your body immune to rejection. But the serum also makes your body go nuts at times too. I lost my arm while they were treating it. So, I had to carefully monitor the treatment to ensure it doesn't kill you in your sleep. Oh yeah, did I mention that the serum burns? Because it burns like the flames of hell itself. Damn. Did I strike a nerve with that question? Oh no, I'm not concerned about it, but can you really blame me for getting riled up about it? And don't get me started about having my eyes treated. Yeah, I won't. Don't worry. Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell? Sure. Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it. 1 piano man and 1 piano woman coming right up. So, piano man first. 2 Edelhide. 3 Bronson. 5 Delta. 5 Flannerguide. Wait, crap. I lost count. Hold on. Got that. Okay, Flanner is 5. And 3 Carmotrine. Okay, all on the rocks and then mixed up. Okay. Alright, piano woman. 5 Edelhide. 5 Bronson. 2 Deltas. 3 Flannerguide. 3 caramel trine. Okay, this one is aged and then mixed. There we go. 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? Fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers. Alright, this is getting weird. I said, cheers. Oh, cheers. Yeah. Are you okay? Hey, Joe, why do you think bad things happen? That's a sudden question. How so? There's a God, why do you think bad things happen? Are you in a contemplative mood or something? Kinda. Huh. I remember a conversation in college where a classmate said we give God too much flack. How so? Well, let's imagine a place where virtually nothing bad happens. If an experience doesn't one-up the last good thing you enjoyed, you'll feel like it was a bad one. Oh, hold on. Let me check, Maxime. Oh, if you have any questions about the game or even about bartending more generally, feel free to ask. I should be able to answer most of your questions. Ooh, thank you so much. Sounds like you have experience in bartending. Yeah, no problem. If I have any questions, I can definitely ask. Besides, I always like asking about other people's stories, especially when it comes to their line of work. Let's see. If an experience doesn't one up the last good thing you enjoyed, you'll feel like it was a bad one. Ah, trying. I see. Favorite drink? No particular favorite drink, like if we're talking about like cocktails or stuff. But generally, in terms of alcoholic drinks, I do tend to drink, usually ranging from semi-dry to sweet wines. Although I do like more of the sweet and semi-sweet ones more. I cannot take a wine, regardless if it's white or red. I cannot take it dry. It's not on my tolerance. But in Valhalla, I definitely like to take up the sweet drinks the most. Even if you lived in a place where every good thing was one up by an even better good, past events would seem bad. Well, let's say you have chocolate. I like chocolate. Everyone does. My mom doesn't. Then she's a rare case. She also doesn't like pizza. Is she even human? Sorry. I mean... Damn it, where was I? Chocolate. Right. If you only got good chocolate, a slightly less good chocolate would taste awful. Yeah, I can see that. And if you only got chocolates that tasted better each time, then the chocolates you ate in the past would worsen in memory. Ooh, yeah. Now I get it. So yeah, sometimes bad is just a matter of contrast. That still doesn't justify why bad things like death happen. I don't know. Maybe we're just too concerned with smaller plans to look at the bigger picture. Maybe that death will trigger something else in the future. If there's reincarnation, maybe that person's needed somewhere else. Maybe the world works in an entirely different way, and we're limited by human reasoning. I don't know. I'm just a bartender. If there's someone to ask about the metaphysical nature of death, it's not me. Sometimes I think God is just a dick. Hilarious, considering that I was playing Neon White last night and we all established this in-game too. So it's just funny to just hear it again like this, giving me a disease, allowing me to survive it but depriving me of my special someone. Do you need context for all of that? The special someone, I mean. I'll connect the dots eventually. Keep talking. You're obviously venting about stuff there. Oh, alright then. It's like God's... I don't know. It's like he's some edgy writer who likes having his character suffer. About that! I mean, a lot of writers do this too. Myself included, of course, back when I was still actively writing. And it depended on what stories I was going for, though. I take solace in that reasoning because then I start expecting bad things. What if you're looking at it from the wrong angle? How so? The main characters usually have this tragic backstory that we never really see in the beginning. Something that helps them move on, that gives them motivation to power through the plot. Maybe you're not living the girth of your story yet. Maybe this is your backstory getting set. Who knows what the future holds for you? Heh, that'd be nice. At least it's at least better than my old outlook. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm going to start thinking that way now. Today my origin story ends, and my actual narrative begins. That's the spirit. Thanks, Joe. I feel a bit better. I'll be here if you need an ear. Glad to know that. I have to leave. Bye, Joe. Please come again. I will. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Ah, boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Eh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. What? No wonder we were seeing Anna glitching out. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight. There you were chatting with the thin air. A spirited talk, too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her... You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But I... Chill. You're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. I just... Wait, what? Another employee? Did this happen to Robert too? Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You here by yourself this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? Are you serious? Holy shit. Alright, now we're on to the real game. Jesus. Was not expecting that. Yep, and remember the shiny finger, it will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800. By then, Jill bought what she wanted, she's pleased with herself, she will surely focus at work. You can now browse Danger, and you can now visit JC Elton's. Alright, time to unlock this. Alright, what do we got? Wish my conversations with other personalities in my head were this cool and graphic. Wasn't expecting that though. Wait, 4. Weren't you going to have a cray yesterday? A ghost took my money. Huh. I wonder if that would be the context then, heh. The augmented eye, let's see. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Blech, I hope it's put out of sale. That's pretty unprofessional. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. Oh, Jill's actually allergic to shrimp. Huh. I think Alice Rabbit may be a dog. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near-human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. Those purple numbers. Binary code. No way in hell can I even translate that. Wait, what did she say about this article? Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. Essentially clickbait. So let's see. Dangerous opinions. Mickey concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute clueless girls who can't catch her signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult, but now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love, stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? Does anyone know of childhood romances that succeeded in real life? You're just lonely. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Happy not birthday? Cheeky bastard. What it says in the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're going to be attacked and it'll be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message something like, Happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. This thread is close. Oh no, Alice. Hello, MCRJ. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's see. Mickey concert. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend, which is crossed out. For that page looks silly. Jill, it's amusing in its own way. Gonna play some Pathfinder Kingmaker. How about you? I mean, Valhalla aside, I've been okay. I'm preparing to go on vacation tomorrow, so that's why my schedule is different today. Why would you lie on the internet? Haha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. That's so cute, Anon. Anyways, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. Ah, so that's what that other thread, the Mickey Concert 2 thread, was about too. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. The thread is closed. Alright, so that's dangerous. The augmented eye. Just saving for realsies, just in case. Huh, you can actually add abs, but I guess that'll be later. Alright, I'll leave that alone. I have 814. I remember spending money on a plant and something else in the shop. I'll spend more money later because apparently this girl has a subscription that costs us 800 bucks and that's due on the 17th. So alright, I can go ahead and go to work. December 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. Figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait, do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. Hi, Gil. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Oh boy, time to choose new songs again. So let me just double check shit first. Dawn Approaches was the last, probably need to switch it up first. Hold on. Wait, what the hell, Fire? No, Tim, you can't call Licorice a chuny. No, you cannot drag anyone away to beat them up, and everyone must redeem head pets. I don't know if I should ask for any context, but hello anyway. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Ah, there you go. Found it. And that's all on my checklist for today. Well, it's not just Tim who can't call me H&E. Everyone else is not allowed. There you go. Time to mix drinks and shit. You... Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day of, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Excuse me? First off, you're the one who insisted on drinking the last time you came to the bar. And secondly, why the hell are you blaming me for it? Oh, right. Yeah, nobody is allowed to call me a chuny. Nobody. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. Excuse me? You were the one who kept requesting for drinks. Not my fucking fault or problem. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. Yeah, really, she got drunk the last time and she, fell asleep. But... True, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you can handle, didn't I? Ever try not getting drunk, Kim? Oh my god. Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Ugh. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Oh God, not again. Hey, Brad, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Last time he ordered like a beer and a big beer. Oh yes, I love this man. Why though? Alright, we're getting him a big beer, so that means double the ingredients. So let me start with the others first. Alright, this is because he cracked me up last time. Sucks harder than my ex-wife's mouth. Oh my god. Ah, yeah. Golden. Alright, time to mix. There you go. Got him a large, a big beer. Yeah. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but the hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Oh god, not again. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview. I'd have with her today. Sorry. Like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. Let's hope the other guy who asked about not safe for work stuff doesn't show up. No, I have a feeling he's gonna show up later on. I don't know when, but definitely later. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Oh, Jesus. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilim then? Yes, one of the new fancy king-class Chia models. I've heard they're all anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? Oh no, Gil, you are a target now. Knockers? People can just carry around door knockers? Maybe. What the hell's a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No. Pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. For fuck's sake, Gil. Uh-oh. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. 2? Jeez. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. Once people start crying segregation like you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very Lasonic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be Lasonic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Heh, scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? Chinese is hard, heh. Oh yeah, Chinese is definitely hard. Of all the languages, I believe Mandarin Chinese is the hardest for foreign languages. When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure. On it. He wants a Mars blast? That's a change of pace, alright? If I recall, Mars blast is a sweet drink. No, that's Moon blast. So, hold on. There it goes, a spicy drink. Yeah, that's a big change over there. Alright. 6 Bronson, 1 Delta, 4 Flanner Guide, and 2 Caramel Trine. Blended. Alright. Wait, what is... Let me see. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Spicy, manly, strong. Alright, it's all blended, so here we go. Seems like a gargle blast to me. Here. Alright, guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in the court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in... what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. In other words, rules for thee, but not for me, huh? Jesus Christ, this guy. Shh. Hold on. I'll be back in a bit. Number 1, I'm gonna go ahead and restock on water. Number 2, I'm gonna go on a quick bathroom break. So, one moment. I'm gonna put up my sticky note. There we go. Alright, gonna be back really quick. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hold on. Forgot to turn off my sticky note. Oops. There you go. Typical corporate dad, this one. I agree. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chances of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. Because, you know, cougar meaning an older woman coming after younger men. They were having picnic parties in the same forests and thought we were writing about them. Oh, never mind. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damned namesake. Pfft. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend someone. While some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure. Let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. You need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview. The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating. Did you have to pay or something? If I recall, he switched places with a person to do an interview. And you know, being busy with the interns as well. But, basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Mr. Donovan wants something better to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol will help too. Alright. Just for that, I'm giving you a gut punch. 5 Bronson. 1 Flander Guide. Optional Carmotrine. All aged and mixed. There you go. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia-sized vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Jesus. Seems like it was Kim who derailed Donovan. I agree. She was the only one who missed out on work. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects. Yeah. They're an interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. Oh, Jesus. have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. Pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and a bag of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Shut up, Gil. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? Thank you for the head pats, user. Thank you. And I see you redeemed for a kiss, so mwah! There you go. How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit! Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? Oh shit, hold on. There's something I have to check outside. I heard something. But first let me finish this line. I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Oh man, what did the cats do? Hold on. Thankfully nothing was broken or anything. It looked like the delivery box we received earlier just fell down. For the most part, Squall and Mona are safe, but can you not cause trouble, please, while boss is out? Jesus. Oh? Ooh, Heart of the City. I'm gonna put the jukebox out so I would at least know the names of the tracks. Ah, damn cats. Let's see. Where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Oh dear, hello again, Dorothy. Hey honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contract misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey the last time I checked out. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. Alright. 5'8" all height. 5 Bronson. 2 Deltas. The 3 Flanner Guide. 3 Caramel Trine. All aged and then mixed. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but so many people complained there should be a piano man a piano woman if there was a piano man. One piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Dorothy is cute. Yeah, she is. Keep me fed, and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to... Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Cal's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff that it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does her boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... Never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh, yeah. Randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. Yeah, she shouldn't have touched that helmet, to be honest. Damn it, Dana. I mean, there's this girl that I wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... Uh-oh. A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know? Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah. I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. 1 moonblast coming right up. Okay, 6 that'll hide. Okay, 1 delta, 1 flanner guide, and 2 Carmotrine on the rocks and blend it. There we go. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. Tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder how you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Oh, God. That was not what I was going for, but you know. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory. Nope, every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Huh. Interesting. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Whoa, a new customer. Good evening. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day and today I'm in a good mood. Suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay. Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Alright, so sunshine cloud first. So, double everything. That means 4 Edelhide, 4 Bronson, and optional Carmotrine. So let's double this. On the rocks and blend it. Right. Alright. And gut punch, right? Alright, 5 Bronson. On Flanner Guide. Optional Carmotrine. Aged and mixed. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Now mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy. May I ask you something... private. If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after... well... after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. Besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please coming in. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry about it. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. A Mars Blast. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. Okay, Mars Blast. 6 Bronson. 1 Delta. 4 Flannery Guide. And 2 Carmotrine. And blend everything. Here. Better and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. See, you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? Seeing what she's done, I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because it's her. Because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Alright, break time for now. Alrighty, speaking of breaks, yep, gonna go ahead and go to my 5 to 10 minute business meeting, and yet need to restock on more water again because I was drinking in between talking. So yeah, gonna go ahead and be right back. Saving again just in case. So here we go. Alrighty, back. It is not safe to keep playing. Heh. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Chicken buckets, huh? Oh boy. Alright. Follow the trail was the last one, so let's see. Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. You could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Something like tea or something not so bitter. Maybe girly and bitter? Alrighty. Let's go for the bitter drinks and let's see. Sunshine Cloud could be one. Yeah, no, definitely Sunshine Cloud. Because a lot of these are either like bitter and manly or bitter and bland. Yeah, no. Definitely Sunshine Cloud. Alright, to Alehide, to Bronson. Optional caramel trine on the rocks and then blend it. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, Miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. Oh shit. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? Kira, rather. No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira? Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Oh, you're that woman Mr. Donovan was talking about earlier. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. Oh, Jesus. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many. Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. Wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. I mean, honestly, the only thing something that could be considered soft would be that blue fairy drink. But let's see if bubbly would be a thing. Nope. Nah. Definitely not bubbly. Honestly, I'm gonna go for the blue fairy. The caramel trine is optional, but I'm gonna put just one in. Right. Try this. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do it, thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump in the forehead when the bottle slipped from his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep at a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. Guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protested me from being mugged. One protected me from being mugged, sorry. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? Yeah, for real, what the fuck? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my own old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Joe. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night until dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they ask for Your Love Is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah. One time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything better? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. She wants something better, maybe to sober up a bit. Well, what do we got? Could do, let's see, Grizzly Temple, Suplex, or Pile Driver. Bitter, manly, burning. This too, huh? Alright, I'm gonna give her a suplex. Let's see what happens. 4 Bronson, 3 Flanner Guide, and 3 Caramel Trine. On the rocks, and next. Alright, time to surf. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? Could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. Figured it was for waking you up or something, so. Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa, why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in the jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. Besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come back again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have the tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Ooh shit. That sounds like comfy time. Hi Dansky, hello. Welcome to the stream, how are you? Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red, specifically? That way, I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kinda remembered it. I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. I'm doing good, just eating breakfast right now. Ooh, what kind of breakfast are you having? In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. All this money. Jesus. Total earnings, $6,510. Drinks total, 1,180. Commission, 30%. Today's payment is $354. Tips is 1,100. Flawless service bonus is 500. Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me is 300. Today's total transfer is $2,254. Total funds is $3,068. Nice. This licorice we have tonight is almost too comforting. For me, almost too soft. I'm sorry. Is that such a bad thing? You too. You see, you're just having a reheated cheese dog and rice. Sounds good. Alright, I got a lot of funds at least. Ooh, I can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. I think I should do that then. Yeah, it's comfy time. Alright, let me shop for a bit. Hold on. Let's see. Shoulder massager. There we go. Your Love is a... Let me see. Magazine with all things idols has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. Alright. Got that. Alright, what else? How about you, Lycorisy? I'm doing okay. Just excited about going on my little vacation tomorrow. I did mention this is why my streaming sched is a Monday to Wednesday sched. Let's see. Let me return for a bit. Oh. Ooh, Pog. Yeah. Been looking forward to it for a bit. Ah, so this is her blog now. What's posted here? Ooh, more updates about the Mickey concerts and then Alice Rabbit thread again. Yeah, like I need a bit of a break. So basically, Moss and I are gonna be seeing friends who live far away. Like, we're not going out of the area where we live, we're just like going further up north. So, gonna be away starting tomorrow, and I believe we will be back on Sunday my time, which will probably be Monday for you, since you're ahead of us. I hope you enjoy your time tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, kinda need a bit of a break. One of my followers / friends who popped into chat on my birthday stream last week, she's moving away from here next month. So this is the last time spending time with her before she moves out. Did that idol really show up? Or is she just like the ghost? Hey. Alright, see what happened during the Mickey concerts. The last thread. Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so mature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes, in danger. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2070 something and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he is a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official danger meetup. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. This thread is closed. Jill, I'd be lying if I say I wasn't curious about how such a meetup would end up. That's okay. Thank you for the headpats. And, thank you for the self-care redeems as well. Let me go stretch. And then, let me go rehydrate a little bit. It is just it, apparently. This is too unfamiliar to me. During my lifespan, I had no family, no friends, no loved ones. In this universe and the last one. Only so very recently I came in contact, discovered people I liked, people I'm comfortable around, people I truly care about. And this all still is too new for me. In contrast with all the time I lived and existed, it is but a mere fleeting moment, just as a falling star passing by, a fraction of a second. Oh yeah. Time is too fleeting for beings like us. Let's see. Number 4 in the thread. In the last thread. Nope, shit posting aloud. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas of the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my favorite Japanese anime. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Mickey ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course. Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. Well, think about it. Thread is closed. 4. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Oof. First kiss, huh? I know it's probably too nosy for me to ask, or maybe it's too presumptuous. And I wonder if y'all had like first kisses or not. Let's see the Alice Rabbit thread. Let's see Alice Alice Rabbit thread 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh Jesus Christ. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Lol, yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th will come. The second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening. Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. The face when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Didn't quite understand the question, but I don't even remember the first kiss I had. It's more of me wanting to find out stories if people had their first kiss or not. Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Thread is closed. Spooky. Or a nice joke. Alright, augmented eye. What do we got? Neon San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response to the week of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Quincy, one more civil death and we'll ban protests. Oh wait, hold on. Usually, here, Jill. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. Let's see. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. I've never had anyone kiss or hug me other than my family in my time so far. Hey, you're still young, Dansuke. So, there's no need for you to think about such things right now. Just live your life and enjoy things as they are. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Honestly, I'd love a hug from anyone. Is Alice Rabbit a group? I mean, just make sure it's people that you know well. Let's see. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging from the complexity of the methods they're used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So, is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence, and they called themselves Anon. They weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th. I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. Ooh, can't wait to meet Alma soon. Alright. Yep, Kiramiki's blog. So, this was about her concert, and among other things. So let's see. Oh, I remember the last time I had a hug. Oh? Let's see. what I do to relax. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. You name any tasty natural combination, I'll be all over it. Oh, that's interesting. There are places around here where they sell alcoholic boba. Either sell a store selling both alcoholic drinks or boba with alcohol in it. What kind of alcohol in it, I do not know because I haven't experienced that yet. Very careful about getting tipsy before a show though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. So that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. Yep. Dome concert. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Thanks, GC. Ooh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love, I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came around to see me, and I love to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Mickey. So what did she do with the Dome concert? What did Jill say? By bodyguard, does she mean the fan club or... And let's see. Huh. So she'll actually come again. That's nice. Alcoholic what? You heard me. Alcoholic boba. And hello, Tem. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Alright. Hold on. Alright, making sure everything's okay. Alright, go to work. December 15th, Thursday. Good evening. Oh, hi there. Ah, Alma, hello. Wow, she's really pretty. Now, I never really had a type. Not a particular type when it comes to a guy or a girl or otherwise, but ooh, she's so pretty. Now that I think about it, that wasn't me back then. This Yuzu was born 3 years ago as a conclusion of my personality split. Oh? Personality split? Do tell. I want to know more about this Yuzu. Do you consent to a mystery action? Sound alerts are off on purpose again, right? Actually, yeah, this time it's on purpose. The last time sound alerts was off, which was during my chatting stream. Not my birthday stream, but the last Zatsudan before that. Yeah, it was off by accident at that time because I did not set up there. But this time around, in this portion of Valhalla, I had turned off sound alerts on purpose because, you know, ASMR. Ama, she's a fun one. Really? Can't wait to see. Now, Tam, we don't we don't spray other guests with a hose. I'm bunking you for that. Behave. But that last hug I remember was when we part ways with that one incredible girl whose face I don't even remember. We seem to be in of similar but different circumstances at the same time, Yuzu. Well, no, in my case, as Lycoris, my circumstances revolve around reincarnation more of everything else. I have been hosed. I'm sorry, Boltabur. I'm sorry, Bolt. Looks like you still holding the hose with a mischievous glint. Don't you dare, I'm gonna bunk you again. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas, Gillian, Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. There. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. And of course, jukebox again, so every day is night. Ah, there you go. Huh, there are some songs I haven't uncovered. Probably I'm gonna have to get them at the store. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Chaos my Don't you dare, Dansuke. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in the instruction and kind of stuck. Writes my will and sprays licorice with the hose. No regrets. Enough. Don't cause chaos in chat. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our works on our backs when someone came in. Hands on your backs and standing up. Ah, Jesus. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kinda like that. Oh yeah, look at this. Glass with a signature? To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. It's an autograph. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. Blink, rather. But ain't that a name of a... No, I'm probably imagining things. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for... what? A few months now? Impromptu medicine recipe. Yeah, the whole running joke about doctor signatures being unreadable. I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. So she's single. Yep. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Ayo? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You! Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Hama wants a bad touch. Lord. 2 Bronson, 2 Powder, Deltas, 2 Flanner Guide, and 4 Carmotrine. On the rocks and mixed. We're nothing like but mouths after all. Here we go. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action roleplay. Oh boy. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that, you see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something for him, while most of the time you're still getting to know him. F and the what? I know. My mind is trying to process this right now, and it's just like, no. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Let me see, Yuzu. Quite a long story, but sure, let me tell you part of it. About 5 to 6 years ago, we were in such dark times, my consciousness split our personality into 2 separate people as a defensive measure. One was the outer shell, the impenetrable, unflinching wall with no feelings nor emotions. The second was the vulnerable, soft, and weak collection of all the feelings and emotions. And we kept on living alongside each other up until a certain person appeared. They were so harsh and straightforward, too. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Look, sex or hooking up or casual sex or whatever is not the end-all be-all, okay? Fuck off. Like, you do you, but no, fuck off, I'm mad. Last night, your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Exactly. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Twitch chat is not a place to tell a life story. Now, Bolt, I will allow this, because I did ask Yuzu to share things. So if you... Please be mindful that I'm the one who gave the okay. If it were against the rules, I would have said so. Dozing off, knowing they're there watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? Oof. Ama yet hit the sore spot. I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink, Promo drinks fit that bill easily. Promo drinks, you say? Do not talk about one. Nan's game. I know the joke over there too, so let's see. Promo drinks. What would Amma want for a promo drink, to be honest? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna BRB. Oopsie. Whoops. Gonna BRB a bit again, because I need to restock on water. So I'm not gonna go on an intermission. It's just gonna be a quick break. So give me a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get water and such. And I gotta put up my sticky note again, so give me a second. Alright. There we go. I can't, I'm already dying of laughter again. God damn it, Dansk. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Give me a moment. Okay, I am back. Another round of water this time. Let's see. If Alma wants a weird drink, then definitely it will be, according to Jill, that might be a promo drink. So let's see. Grizzly Temple, Bloomlight, Zen Star, Piano Man, or Piano Woman. Let's see. Alright. So, alright. So let me go ahead and gun for maybe a Piano Man. Welcome back. Thank you, Danska. Alright. Adelheid, Bronson, Delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Flanner Guide. And 3 Caramel Trine. Laurel on the rocks. And mixed. There you go. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unremarkable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different. You know? Oh yeah. I feel that too. Also why I keep switching up my alcohol every now and then. Or non-alcoholic drinks. Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of someone who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech that I've prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. Let me see. I see you still continued to. So they were harsh and straightforward to us. Made us shame, kept actively trying to dismiss one of us. There was some sort of war zone within our mind. Many months after being in constant stress, conflict and disarray between us and the person, I decided on a dire measure. To deconstruct the two personalities and assimilate them anew into something else. That was the day that Majere Yuzu, was born into this world. So that's how you ended up appearing. Now, Yuzu, don't start picking a fight with the others either. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels to me. And it's all thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. Hell no! Jesus, I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. Oh my lord, this game is so direct. I know, it just makes me laugh. Jill, mood. Big ass mood. Not a fucking morning person either. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. A big Brantini, easy enough. That means double of everything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Adol. Well, I'm gonna have to double everything, so... Oh, hold on. 3 Deltas. 1 Caramel Trine. Yeah, that means double everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aged and then mixed. There you go. Here. I wake up at 10 a.m. all the time too. I feel attacked. Sometimes I find myself waking up a little later than that. Like, no matter how much I want to get up early, nope. Have a good sleep, Tim. Here, you know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering, yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Yuzu, my internal clocks are so incompatible with the society. My body defaults back to 7 to 9 p.m. waking up time and 9 to 11 a.m. going to bed. I and boss's sleeping clocks have been borked for the past couple... Rather, I'd have to say it's been more than a couple of months, so... You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. And thank you for the head pats, user. Thank you. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. And thank you for the self-care redeems. Don't scare. Hold on. Stretch. There you go. Do you meet with your clients, or...? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brains or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. God, this game is so direct. Yep. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, Sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Jesus. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? Jesus Christ, this guy again. I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Jesus. All I need for me to think otherwise to look at like a big boo, even bigger brain and the biggest heart across all planes. Oh, Jesus, Yuzu, the praise I cannot handle. But no, I thank you for that. Although the big booba remark, I may have to bunk you for. Oh, Jesus. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flattered in the field at my summer house. Fuck off! Go fuck yourself and die! This guy. A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience, I'm just not part of it. Fuck off. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. You know, beer. Or a big beer. One of those. The usual, he says. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. I mean, we already know what it is. So I'm gonna give you a big beer just cause. It's mixed. There you go. I mean, you might as well bonk yourself for showing off the badanga haga badangadies over there. That's why I kept my arms folded, but my mama had other plans. Not my fault that my bust is like this. Nah, he didn't say it right. It's supposed to be flattered in the great cyber planes. Oi! Shush, guys. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Lycoris's mommy is the biggest brain. Should I ask? Did you succeed? My VTuber mama. Well, I did give her this pose for reference, but it was supposed to be when I react to, you know, when I'm talking, while my default, Oh, hello, Miley! Hello! Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome, Raiders! My name is LycorisDreams, and I'm currently playing Valhalla, and I'm also trying to practice my ASMR. Oh, and thank you, Koshimp, for following my channel. Hello. Oh, hold on. You know, I'm gonna also put you in the list of my being automatically shouted out by my bot, but since I don't have that set up yet, I'm gonna go ahead and shout you out myself. It looks like you were having a just chatting stream. How was it? Hello, have a great stream. Thank you, Koshim. Thank you. Hi. Thank you for the shout out. No, anytime. Next time you pop in here, I'm gonna program my bot to automatically shout you out. I was just watching videos with everyone. Ooh, what kind of videos? Just curious. I cannot believe you're eating a cupcake at VTem. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Donison. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. Meme videos and K-pop meme videos. Nice. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-titted Lilin was here? Oh, Jesus. Yes, Kira Miki stopped by the day before. For context, she's an idol robot. Oh yeah, y'all were doing that. I was lurking earlier. Were you in Miley's stream as well, Dansuke? My mood's at the bottom of the barrel. Apologies to hear that, Tem. For now, just hang around and relax. I came here yesterday before the concert, yeah? Nah, Tem, don't do that to the customers. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Come on, stop trying to get the scoop just because you're working for the big newspaper. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? The customers do not deserve such a thing unless they go out of line. I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. Use it, don't make me put you to sleep by your own slumbering nickname. Oi! It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly La Valette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You should expect me to share my information. You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? Look. No offense. But yeah, Mickey didn't give me any juicy gossip or anything. So stop pestering me for it. Jesus. How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm going to be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Good citizen, my ass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, and even better makeshift toilet paper. Jesus. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. And thank you for the hydrate redeem. Good thing I didn't open my new water bottle yet. I think I've heard of them somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlet saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. He wants a Bleeding Jane. That's a change of pace. I mean, if it's nothing newsworthy, of course he's gonna use it as makeshift toilet paper. Alright, Bleeding Jane it is. Alright, 1 Bronson, 3 Deltas, and 3 Flanner Guide. Alright, it's all blended. So let me just mix this. Wait for it to blend. There we go. Here we go. Serving. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's out running some Bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. Man, Dana's rumors about her mechanical arm and such are getting wilder by the day. Jesus. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? It was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. Yeah, Dansuke, this is still kinda a running joke regarding her mechanical arm and whatnot. Her mechanical arm and her monstrous physical strength, apparently. Jesus. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Break time, huh? This is usually when break time happens for Jill. And you know, the chances that I get to save. Time saving. There you go. Yep, now safe to keep playing. I have time to change this again. And thank you for the alert, Dansuke. March of the White Knights was the last song, so let me see. There we go. Hopefully I'll get to unlock the other songs, because some of them are still in question marks. Oh shit. Yeah, Your Love is a Drug popped in. That's Miki's song, so... That means I can buy songs from the store then. There you go. Ah, boss. You're back. Yeah. Sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh. Everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. Oh yeah, the bar is not doing so well for context. This has become one of my favorite songs too, Renee. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me. Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Heh. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Oh yeah, Robert. Dana's first employer. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Ah yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Ooh, hello. New customer, who's this? Excuse me. Is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Sei planning now? Ah, this is one of Sei's companions in their work, huh? Wait, we're shutting down? Yeah, that's why Dana has been so tense. Because she knows that the bar shutting down is inevitable. Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was that drink whose name was changed after many people caused a stink? I believe it's Piano Woman, because that was in the description. Yep, it was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a Piano Woman if there's a Piano Man. right? 2, 3, 4, 5 of Adelheid. 5 of Bronson. 2 of Delta. 3 of Flannerguide. And 3 Carmotrine. Aged, and then mix. Piano Woman seems popular. I'm actually pretty surprised too, yeah. If only I would know what would be the in real life alternative of this one. I would like to drink something like this too. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, say, miss. I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. It's pretty much double star then, because Stella is Italian for, I bet, if I recall, Stella is Italian for star, and Hoshi is Japanese for star. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh, God. So she left her helmet behind. Again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have always been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. She's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. Fire jugglers? I know, I'm questioning that too. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped by here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Oh, Stella's a fan. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, the Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was safe. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. Let me see. Let me check. No, not that one. Not Piano Man. Probably... Let me see. A friend, huh? Let me see. Let me try to go through the list of drinks and see if there's anything given away. So let's see. Bad Touch, Beer, Bleeding Jane, Bloomlight, Blue Fairy, Brantini, Cobalt Velvet, Service Spike, Fluffy Dream, Fringe Weaver, Frothy Water, Grizzly Temple, Gut Punch, Mars Blast, Mercury Blast, Moon Blast, Piano Man, Piano Woman. Pile Driver. Sparkle Star. Sugar Rush. Sunshine Cloud. Suplex. Zen Star. Wait, in honor of a good friend. Definitely the Piano Man is what comes into mind. Probably due to the song. Okay, 5 powder deltas. 5 planner guide. 3 caramel train. On the rocks. And mixed. But hold on. There is something I need to check too. But ow. Now accidentally like, oh shit, I could have served Kira Miki Mulan tea. I could have served her with that. But I didn't know the bottled drinks were updated, so oops. Alright, hold on. I was gonna make a Piano Man for this woman. So mixed. Gotcha. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done. Otherwise, I would have died shortly after birth. Ah, her too, huh? I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Same. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. Yep, social drinker here. But sometimes if I feel like drinking alone, that's also why I stock up alcohol at home too. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Say, anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Oh my lord. What? Dansky. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. The air transportation thing. I know. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers, easy enough. Wonder if I should give them big fringe weavers or regular sized ones. No, I feel like two big fringe weavers would do well. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And double everything. Ah. There you go. Aged. Mix. Alright. There you go. Double everything. There you go. 2 French weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Ooh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be safer when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow. Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. You'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah, I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I cut back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming safe? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. Never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? Must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing in that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Ooh, so this is what your love as a drug sounds like. Nice. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu's Corps' main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Oh man. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, kinda worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh, Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Oh God, Jesus. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on, you know the audience would have gone wild with that one. Besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Ahem. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. How direct, Dorothy. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright, 2 blue fairies are due. Oh hey, it's Dorothy, right? I think I'm gonna give you two big blue fairies. So I'm just gonna double shit. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 8. Oh no, I have to double it. Whoops. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there you go. All age and mixed. Alright. There you go. Time for more direct dialogue. For real. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. Oof. And that includes fuckboy over there. Poor Gilead. Poor Gil. I don't know what you did, but poor you. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl's simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. Oh God. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilum with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid, Matt. Ouch. Oh, poor Deal. Oof. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Oof. Uh-oh. What are you hiding, Dorothy? Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Ooh, shit. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MERD 113 of Rialta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Ooh. Say knows her stuff in terms of Lilim and their machine parts. Wow. So? Clause G of Article 7 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. Ooh. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh. Yeah. Okay then. Can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You can get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Yeah, gun hands. Jesus Christ. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Ah yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, one's is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Good job, sir. Bye-bye. Please come again. Wow! I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile and intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Jesus fucking Christ, Dorothy. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. Oh Jesus. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's just a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilim. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. What the flippity flip? I'm mad. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oof. Oh, Jill. Ah. Oh boy. Did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. What the fuck, Dorothy? All that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Oof, the dog reference. That too! Oof. Especially after having to deal with corgis, talking corgis on the weekend. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am. If you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss. This might seem random, but... do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it ever since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was... Gil tried to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in it and got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me back to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck at so many different things? Oh my god. Huh. Now that you mention it, I remembered this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. What the fuck? How? Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. Jesus. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 pieces with the 5Z ones? Still, Jill's onto something here. Ahem. Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Alright, what do we got? Total earnings $10,430. Drinks total $340. Mistakes 0. Commission 30. Today's payment 102. Tips $900. Flawless service bonus is $500. Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. 300. Today's total transfer $1,800. All in all, the total funds are $4,570. Jeez. Wait a minute. Does that mean I made a mistake during the day 2 then? Because it didn't say that my mistakes were 0. But on the other hand, I had flawless service, so I don't know what to make of that. Happy not birthday. Jail subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing on work today. Okay, good, and I still have a bit of money left. Alright, I'm gonna shop for a bit. Sheesh, that's a lot of cash. I know. Let's see. Let's see. Gonna see what I can buy. Ah, I have to click on it twice, huh? Let's see. Shoulder massage, huh? Let's see. Alrighty. I think there probably might be other things that'll pop into the store later, including songs that I didn't get yet. Because that's where I got Your Love Is a Drug, which is one of Kira and Miki's songs. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you all for tuning into my stream today. As many of you may know, I did the streaming schedule because I will be on vacation starting tomorrow, and I will be coming back next week. But since I'm bringing Neffy along, for reference, Neffy is my gaming laptop, and it used to be part of my... It was part of my initial streaming setup before I started setting up my whole, my holy PC/desktop streaming setup. Yeah, I'll be bringing Neffy with me for traveling. And who knows? If I'm bringing Neffy for traveling, then I might actually do like a Zatsudan or something just to catch up with people and, fill them in on how my vacation is going. But other than that, yeah. Anything regarding scheduled streams, that's gonna be for next week. What's Leiko? Thank you, Nansuke. Yuzu, thank you for the stream, Lycoris. It's been a blast. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that, user, because you've told me before that ASMR is usually not your thing. So that makes me happy to hear. Right? Thank you all again for tuning in. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn in for the night because, as far as boss said regarding vacation, we'll be leaving early tomorrow. So yeah. But I will be active on social media though, so you will find me on like Twitter and Discord. So don't hesitate to reach out to me there. You know, it's good to keep in communication with you guys. Well, that's not a full-on ASMR yet. Yeah, well, it's because I'm practicing my voice for it. That's why. So yeah, thank you again for tuning in. And then, are we raiding someone tonight? That's the thing, I don't know who to raid. If anyone has suggestions, let me know. Otherwise... let me see. Oop. Alright, let me see. I have peeps. Sure, Danske. Go ahead and suggest. I'm glad that you've been giving me suggestions lately too, because usually, you know, I have to spread out my wings more in terms of being able to raid after stream. Go ahead and send something over. It's me, KV's a friend. Oh? Let me go check them out for a bit. Give me a second. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna open Twitch for... Oops. I'm gonna open Twitch for a bit and... I see. They're live right now. And looks like they're doing... Okay. They're doing an art stream. Which is also comforting vibes. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and raid them then. Give me a second. Alright. Alright. Gonna put in the raid command as well. There we go. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So bye bye, and let's go ahead and raid.